Schaffitzel. I go to school here at Missouri State University. I'm a strong safety, and I'm number 34. Well, it means a lot to be given that honor. I know here at school, a lot of my classmates and team members have been congratulating me on it, and I'm just honored to have it. Well, one came, it was in the second quarter, and they were driving the ball, and we were playing deep thirds, and I read the quarterback, and he ended up, I think, underthrowing his receiver just a little bit, and I was able to run underneath it and snatch it up, and our guy started blocking, was able to return the ball for a couple of yards. And then the second interception is in the third quarter, and quarterback overthrew his receiver, and I was in the right spot and able to intercept it. And again, my teammates started blocking, and we got a few yards on the return. And that's how it all went down. Well, any interception, it's a big morale boost for our sideline. Our Scarborough had an interception during the game as well, and it picks up our sideline. The offense is encouraged. They get to go out and do their job and put some points on the board. And then, like any big play that a football team makes, especially at home, the crowd gets into it a little bit more, and the more noise they make, the more pumped we get, and overall it just helps us as a whole. Not anything in particular necessarily. We just went through a normal week of practice. Coach, during films and stuff, he pointed out what we needed to do, and as a defense, we were able to execute what he told us to do, and we were able to hold them to only a field goal. Well, I feel like academically, my classes, our professors are excellent teachers. They give the information well, and they're open to suggestions in class. As football players or as athletes, some professors look down on them or not necessarily take them serious as students, but I feel our professors here in general do a really good job of accommodating our needs, and especially for home or especially for away games and us missing some class. The football team as a whole, it's a great experience to play here. It's close to home for me personally. A lot of my family and friends get to come out and watch and support the team. The guys on the team are great, and I have the highest respect for our coaches. Well, as college athletes, there's not a lot of time to do much off the field. I feel like I put a lot of my time into playing football and academics. I guess outside, I enjoy hunting with my friends back at home. It's deer season right now, and for archery, and turkey season for archery, and we go out and do some of that stuff every once in a while. But other than that, it's just mostly football and school. Well, there's no sibling rivalry. I only have one older sister, so there wasn't much competition between me and her. We played different sports. Growing up, I played basketball back in the day through middle school, and then I ran track a little bit and played baseball. Growing up, baseball was a big part of the summer. Played probably every summer since I was a little kid, and on through high school, and football, of course. A lot of my family, I know my mom and dad especially, are really supportive of me in football. I don't think they've missed a game yet. They've been to every home game and every away game, and I really appreciate that, and more than they'll ever know. And just being close to home, being raised in a small town, got to know a lot of people, and they get to come out and support the Bears as we play. Oh yeah, I listen to music. It's kind of a different genre, I guess. My main, right before we go out, I listen to a group called Hillsong United. It's a Christian band. It's a little different music than what most people listen to before a game, but it really helps me focus and kind of soothes my nerves. Definitely when getting dressed, I know a lot of athletes have their specific order, and I I do indeed have an order that I normally put everything on. It doesn't really vary from game to game. Sometimes it's kind of cheesy, but if you do something a little bit different and then your team plays well, you might continue doing that until it doesn't work anymore, and then everybody finds their different little way of doing it to kind of switch up everything. We really normally focus on one game a week, and I know we have 2 games left, and this week we take on North Dakota State, and they are number 1 in our division. They're going to be really a tough opponent, and we're preparing for them this week, and hopefully we can come out on Saturday and have a really good game against them. And then we have a bye week, and we play the last game. And then our last game will be against Northern Iowa. I'm Caleb Schaffitzel, and I attend school here at Missouri State University. I'd like to say thank you to all of our fans that come out and support us. We really appreciate you, and hope you all come out on Saturday.